Hello football fans, this is the Transfer News Podcast, and I'm your host Archer. Welcome to another thrilling episode where we dive into the latest buzzing transfer stories from the Premier League and beyond. Buckle up for some juicy gossip and updates. First off, Manchester United have their sights set on Barcelona's rising star, Alejandro Balde. It appears a summer swoop with a whopping £33.3 million offer might be on the cards. The Red Devils mean business this time, folks. On a similar note, Newcastle are also in on the action, with plans to sign PSV Eindhoven's Belgium forward, Johan Bakayoko. They're willing to pony up the same amount as United, which could make this a fascinating transfer tussle. Speaking of Newcastle, they've also been linked with the free transfer of 18-year-old Spanish under-19 winger Antonio Cordero from Malaga. This one is a classic scoop from the Mail, predicting Newcastle might just beat Barcelona and Real Madrid to his signature. Meanwhile, there's a bit of a tug-of-war brewing between Manchester United and Chelsea over Ipswich's English striker Liam Delap. At 22 years old, his future certainly looks promising. Chelsea, ever the busy bees, have displayed interest in Copenhagen's Sweden under-21 winger Roony Bardghji. Potential game-changer there. Fiorentina might be beefing up Moise Kean's contract with an increased release clause, thanks to interest from Tottenham and Arsenal. Will the Premier League nab this Italian striker, who is 24 years old? Keeping up with Chelsea's scouting spree, they're also keeping tabs on Sporting's under-21 midfielder Dario Essugo, currently showcasing his talents at Las Palmas on loan. Trust Fabrizio Romano to get us the inside scoop. In the world of defensive prospects, Bournemouth's Dean Huijsen, representing Spain under-21, has caught Chelsea's eye too. Looks like Stamford Bridge might see new young faces soon. Arsenal fans, there's something for you. Espanyol's goalkeeper Joan Garcia, 23 years old, seems to be a significant summer target to boost the Gunners' goalkeeping lineup. There's a redirect happening at Old Trafford as Manchester United eye Athletic Bilbao, sporting director Mikel Gonzalez, to fill in the big shoes left by Dan Ashworth. And there's more Arsenal drama with Kieran Tierney set to boomerang back to Celtic. It's a reunion sure to thrill many fans up north. In a rather heartwarming story, Chowdhury is making history by becoming the first Premier League footballer to play for Bangladesh. Another Sky Sports gem here. As a side note, Harry Kane seems to be loving life at Bayern Munich after a release clause revelation. It looks like the Bundesliga sunshine is doing him some good. Before we wrap up, let's get you in prime shape to conquer your fantasy mini-leagues. Want to win your fantasy Premier League mini-leagues? Join Fantasy Football Hub today with a 30% discount using our link in the show notes. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Transfer News Podcast. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe to our podcast on all major platforms or hop over to our website transfernewspodcast.com. Until next time, keep your transfers slick and your dreams big.